Hello, good afternoon and welcome to T.W White Sons in Bookham. Thank you for taking the time to browse our website and take a look at the used approved vehicles that we've currently got in stock. I wanted to take a few moments this evening to show you this Nissan Juke that we have just taken in part exchange. This car came in part exchange against a brand new Mazda CX-30, and as you can see, I'll zoom out a little bit for you, the car's in really nice condition. It's been looked after extremely well. And to tell you a little bit more about the car, so it is on the V5 logbook, it will show as a two-owner vehicle. It was purchased as an ex-demonstrator from Barnard and Brown Nissan in Haywards Heath. Very sort of low mileage and maybe only a few months old when it was purchased. And from then on it has only had the one owner since then, so one private owner. It's a petrol manual gearbox. In terms of service history, it's got a mixture of Nissan, serviced at the dealer that supplied it, and a couple of private services as well from a local mechanic that the previous owner used to use. And I think it's quite a nice colour combination. You've got the white exterior paintwork with the black wheels, which you might have picked up. I've got a few curb marks on them, and it is within our plans to refurbish these. But car has only just come in part exchange, so I wanted to show you the vehicle as soon as possible. We'll have a look around the rest of the specification of the car. It is a Tekna, so we're looking at, I think, the top of the range Nissan here. Again, predominantly we are a Mazda dealership, so my Nissan knowledge is not as good as it could be, so my apologies if I do make any slip-ups. But to start with, we have the keyless entry, which I won't demonstrate because the key is actually in the car at the moment. But you have a button on this door and on the driver's door, and as long as the key is in your pocket when you walk up to the vehicle, you can push that button and the vehicle will unlock for you. I'll just open up both the front and the rear. You always have these strange rear door handles on the Nissan Juke. So there we go. We've got full leather upholstery on the interior, and I think one thing Nissan do quite nicely is these little inserts they have, and the stitching quite often matches the exterior colour of the car. So this here is sort of metallic white, as you can see, painted. You've also got this bit down here which flows through to the front of the car, which we'll see in a moment. But as you can see, very nice interior, very well looked after. It's also kitted out with the tailored floor mats. We'll just move on to the front of the car as well. Again, just try and zoom out a bit for you so you can see it all. And if you lift up the centre armrest, you see you've got the heated seats here as well. And then likewise with the tailored floor mats in the front. Apologies, I had got my muddy feet on those when I drove it round, but you can see this one here is nice and clean. So just jump into the vehicle. It's keyless, so it's just a foot on the clutch pedal here, push the button, there we go, the car starts up. So just to highlight some of the other features that the car's got, we're looking at dual zone climate control here, so you can adjust for temperature. Sorry, my mistake. It's not dual zone, but it has got climate control. It has got the auto function. I mentioned the heated seats. We've also got a different selection of driving modes here, so you can have it in sport or normal or eco or boost. So that very much depends on how you're feeling when you drive the car, I guess. But with eco mode, it's almost certainly going to prioritise economy over anything else. We have got the built-in satellite navigation system, and also on your infotainment system, you're looking at sort of built-in radio, DAB, CD player at the top here. With the car being the Tekna, one of the features that the previous customer really enjoyed was the 360 view camera. So you put the car into reverse and you've got the reversing camera here, but also the 360 camera. So you've got a camera at the front, a camera at the back, and a camera on the bottom of the wing mirrors as well. Probably can't see it from here, but it morphs those four pictures together and you get this nice bird's eye view of your car. So again, a very useful picture if you have a tricky driveway to negotiate, or just in general for parallel parking or bay parking. It's an extremely useful feature. And then from a safety point of view, you've got blind spot monitoring. So this here is a little light which will illuminate in orange if there's somebody next to you. In fact, I'll tell you what, if I stop the engine and just restart it, you will probably see it come on. There we go. So that just lets you know if there is somebody next to you in your blind spot, which is always useful, particularly if you do a lot of motorway driving. And then finally, we've got the multi-function steering wheel with Bluetooth connectivity for the phones. You can make and receive phone calls and control your volume and everything, as many modern cars do have. We've got cruise control or speed limiter, which again is a useful feature for motorway driving. And then finally, I suppose the most important thing is just confirm the mileage on the car. So it's done 36,733. With the car being a 2015 registered car, it's around 7 years old now. It has done exceptionally low mileage for its age, and I think that is fairly reflected in the condition that the car has come into us in. So there we go. A very nice example of a, well, let's say one private owner. Say it was an ex-demo previously, but predominantly it's been owned privately, and just a well looked after car, apart from needing to tidy the alloy wheels up a little bit, which is pretty common on most used vehicles that we take in part exchange. The car's really well looked after. So it's here available to see and drive at our site in Bookham. If you'd like to arrange a time to come and test drive the car, please do give us a call, and we very much look forward to hearing from you. Thank you once again for taking your time to have a look at our website. We hope you enjoyed the video.